Belgian Malinois versus German Shepherd, which breed reigns supreme in intelligence? We asked the professionals, and we might want all prospective adopters of the noble breed, the German Shepherd, to carry out analysis on these fantastic dogs. German Shepherd canine aren't appropriate for everybody. Belgian Malinois vs German Shepherd. If you aren't desperate to vacuum your private home many occasions per week, a German Shepherd isn't for you. They discard, and they discard rather a lot. That having been said, we won't consider a loyal, clever and loving breed of puppy. They reunite far more than people, due to their human counterparts, could give them. Present them respect and love, and they adore and esteem you twice as much. German Shepherd puppies are extremely household-oriented and require lots of exercises. People who share their house with German Shepherds and German Shepherd mixes typically clarify them as loyal and loving household companions. These puppies may be energetic and calm, energetic and severe, brave and protective. That is as a result of they excel in actions resembling obedience, agility, and tracking. These canine frequently have a robust willingness to understand a driveway, to have a mission to do, and a desire to execute their jobs to finish. Scent work and hunting actions could also be utilized as part of your canine's everyday actions to meet their requirement for the bodily and psychological stimulation. Canine breeds resembling German Shepherds which have a thick double coat will drop closely at explicit occasions of the year due to changing the climate. This generally happens within the spring and autumn. German Shepherds and German Shepherd blends that have inherited this jacket want common cleanup to minimize shedding. Listed below are 3 causes to embrace an adult relatively. Number 1, you've got bought children. Like most individuals, you have probably heard repeatedly you probably have children, you should undertake a German Shepherd pup, or gasp. Find a German Shepherd puppy available. In truth, the reverse is closer to the reality. Puppies aren't typically a fantastic possibility with children. They have hardly any control over their biting, mouthing impulses, and for those who mix that with an excessive amount of power and extremely sharp little enamel, it is a recipe for the little fry to take care of tears. Puppies are miniature chewing machines, can also break a favorite stuffed animal or safety blanket briefly sequence. Elderly canine, then again, are normally wealthier, in addition to their personalities are totally developed and on-screen. If you happen to meet with an adult canine, you are able to see how they're with children and different creatures. Number 2, you appreciate your possessions. Puppies' teeth. They have a biological must chew over, they want to play always, and they cannot discriminate between proper play toys also, say, your favorite pair of Manolos. Canines finally may be skilled from the behavior, naturally, and there are exceptions to each rule. However, generally talking, an adult German Shepherd, or some other mature canine, shouldn't be as prone to shred your curtains like coleslaw or be a useful canine file shredder. Number 3, you operate or depart the home. Pop quiz. How frequently does a 2-month-old pup have to be removed to carry out his enterprise by the day? A. Every half an hour. B. Every 8 hours. Every 2 hours. The precise reply, however, is C. Every 2 hours. When you are house training a puppy, the final guideline is they'll keep their bladder 1 hour for every month they have been residing, up to a most of approximately 8 to 10 hours. Due to this fact, a 3-month-old German Shepherd pup ought to go outside every 3 hours, a 4-month-old ought to endure every 4 hours, and so on. If you are retired, otherwise you're working at residence, or you're taking the pup to work along with you personally or into some doggy daycare, make sure that your pet is up to date on a lot of the vaccines earlier than contemplating that previous alternative. Good. However, if you are contemplating leaving your puppy alone during your workday, you then completely must embrace a full-grown puppy, ideally by a German Shepherd rescue which can provide help to uncover the suitable canine for your lifestyle. If you are working below at least certainly one of these mistaken beliefs, you then simply could also be lacking out on fulfilling the perfect good friend you will ever have. So it's time for people to set the record straight. German Shepherds and German Shepherd puppies for adoption aren't in any respect inferior to or distinct from those available. The puppies on the shelter aren't there as a result of their bad dogs. If you would like a puppy, you must purchase a German Shepherd puppy. German Shepherd puppies are supplied for adoption. In case you have children, adopting a puppy might be the safest alternative. And they don't wind up there as a result of their bad dogs. In actuality, frequently the one difference between the canine on the shelter and likewise the one on your couch is a bit of horrible luck. Contemplate it. As an instance, you buy a German Shepherd pup on the market with a breeder. However, what would occur to a lovely German Shepherd if, tragically, something occurred to you? Imagine if he escaped out of your own home and hurried away. Your very best pal would probably wind up in an animal refuge. The fortunate individual who embraces your German Shepherd can be receiving a fantastic canine. Animal shelters are full of fantastic, healthful, nicely behaved canine who've been in houses earlier, however, whose owners have fallen on robust times. Plenty of them are skilled and overburdened. German Shepherd rescue organizations frequently take care of their very own adoptable canine in foster homes, in order that their foster households will have the ability to inform you if the German Shepherd you should embrace is nice with different animals or children, and if he or she's housebroken and knows any basic commands. As you may even see, adopting from a rescue firm might be the very safest technique for people with children to put in a contemporary German Shepherd for his or her loved ones. Belgian Malinois vs German Shepherd. German Shepherds are the second most nicely known canine within the USA, directly behind Labrador Retrievers. GSDs, German Shepherd canines, are a couple of the very recognizable canine using their pointy ears, attentive and good expressions, and black and tan coats. German Shepherds are actually loyal canine, particularly for their very own masters. This devotion has earned them the nickname one-piece strain. Identical to all big canine, GSDs require enough training and sufficient train to keep their health. Coat. The tan and black markings can be probably the most famous for German Shepherds, however they're also able to be white, black, purple, gray, liver, sable, and combos of those colors. Head. The German Shepherd has an attentive and intelligent expression with dim eyes. The ears are giant, pointed, and likewise stand forward and directly up from the mind. Body. The GSD is a strong, however nimble breed. Their spine angles toward the legs and the famed place is at consideration with a single hind leg pulled. The withers stand better than the hind legs. These canine want agency recommendation, plenty of train and curiosity in training to keep them nicely mannered in societal surroundings. They're extremely loving for his or her owners, however could also be wary of strangers, therefore loads of socialization for a puppy can help to make a relaxed, mature dog. Bold, cheerful and excited to understand, German Shepherds thrive when homed, having a proprietor using the exact same attributes. They want plenty of care and can break residence if left unstimulated. It is supreme for this strain to have a very good-sized yard to ramble in. German Shepherds could also be joyful in flats provided that they have tons of walks outside, however some kind of out-of-door space is an efficient idea. Well-being. German Shepherds can endure from many different orthopedic circumstances like hip dysplasia, along with anti-inflammatory and cartilaginous illnesses, eye points and paws and skin ailments. Invite these points to your veterinarian and talk about them with reliable breeders prior to buying a puppy to ensure you go for probably the most healthful and nicely bred one for you. German Shepherds, usually, tend to remain loyally within the sides of the masters until roughly 12 years old. Prices. Puppies are normally priced at roughly $600–700, however, plenty of the price of a German Shepherd goes to be sensed when you choose this lovely bundle of fur house. With such an enormous canine come massive bills for its own upkeep, and you're going to uncover that vet and food bills develop into larger since this breed develops quickly. Temperament. Together with Shepherd's excessive degree of intelligence comes with a capability to misbehave. An below-exercised or below-stimulated puppy could hurt furnishings or possessions when left for lengthy periods inside the house. Aggression has also been noticed from unsocialized German Shepherds, therefore it's always a good suggestion to fulfill the dad and mom of your prospective pet to judge their temperaments.